life, son. Man, I know how the times they putting you down. I know it take a lot just to put up a smile, but for now, do things you ain't did in a while. Blue dress, ooh girl, I'm feeling your style. We out to get it. We on that, we about to shut down the city. We made a we find a force in our system. We love the weed on the cock of the vision. We don't got time like we don't on the watch. Whole team of mine will we blow up the spot. I'm getting mine, you should know it's a lie. But we got the if you thinking you hot, no, not on my watch. I don't wanna follow you guys. I don't wanna lie in your box. Python or Fox. Could ever try and stop me? I'm the God MC, it's the God in me. Give apologies, and I say that with honesty. I don't wanna hear it at all, to see it at all. I'm treating them all like if they ain't, I'ma tell them keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Okay, the club stay rocking. Saturday night, I'm trying to
yeah, big folks, you know what going on. Yeah, ooh. Said I made y'all. How could I be mad that I ain't y'all? Same reason why I hate y'all. I'm up in this Rari and I race off. Do the dash in this race car. Got the for me, is this a face off? Let it say it grace, dog. You blind in reality just like it rain, Charles. Hey, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press. 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 I'm outside, you know it. And big cash, and aftermath. I'm just dressing all black. Black bag, yeah, and drop. You left in the past. Hey, son, I'm your dad. Baby got his cash. Pretty's goofy, really going outside. Like I'm Johnny. Swear I want no press. No, swear I want no press. No, swear I want no press. No, swear I want no press. Nah, swear I want no press. Nah, swear I want no press. Nah, swear I want no press. Hey, are you really from the field? Or are you really from the hills? I got a mob coming by the mills. They're down, boy, for 14, honey. For real, I'm trying to fight, chill. I'm off this. I don't do, baby, no, don't do no. Just thumbing through the meals, so ill.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Nowitzki is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Kerr, and it's McGrady in at the two-guard spot. It'll be long. Los Angeles off the tip. Kerr with it. Iguodala, the pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Kerr. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Iguodala dishes to McGrady. The long distance three is buried.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a three-point game. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle. Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really impossible to guard.
And the shot goes in.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
Kerr against Westbrook. We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And with Harden, he not only gets hot for a game, but stays hot, Greg, for longer periods of time.
And you saw that last year with a streak of 30 and 40-point games. For weeks, he can dominate and really frustrate defenses, and there isn't anything you can do about it.
Here's Los Angeles now. Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Westbrook. Another shot. Here's Shaq. Nowitzki kicks to Iguodala. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Iguodala following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Shaq. Doncic comes in for Andre Iguodala. Zach LaVine's checked in for McGrady. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Steve Kerr. The Rockets also changing it up. Manuel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And the jam by LaVine.
Boy, you do not want LaVine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Rivers passes to Gordon. With the floater and the rejection by Towns. Shoots from 12. Fox, no good. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. Harden against LaVine. Harden kicks to Gordon. From past the arc. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by LaVine.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's Harden for 3. The Rockets with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Allen comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Colin Sexton in for Fox. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's LaVine. Here's Nowitzki. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Knocked away. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. They double him with Nowitzki. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Sexton. And Capella sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Stolen by Rivers. On the wing, Green. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Clint Capella, Rivers out there with Green, and there's Gordon, and it's House, and at the 4 slot. Los Angeles leading by 8.
Boy, when you think about the skill that Karl Anthony Towns has, and you realize he's just getting started in the league, his future is truly off the charts. By the midpoint of his career, we could be talking about him as one of the most skilled big men to ever play the game.
Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, his value to this team on both ends. Not many guys can defend the perimeter and the rim the way Towns can.
Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for Clint Capella. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Gordon. Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And with the offensive tool set of Karl Anthony Towns, Doris, he could see MVP consideration in the future.
Well, what we know about Karl Anthony Towns certainly is that each and every night he has a major impact for his team. And consider, he's still growing as a player and ironing out some areas. But this guy is going to be a star for a long time, no doubt.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Klay Thompson comes in for Allen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Colin Sexton. Another miss by Houston.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Thompson looking for an opening. Houston trails by 12. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knocks it loose. Rivers against Kerr. Rivers can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 12. Thompson outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Houston now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Rivers can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Shaq. That one falls. Shaq's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And Los Angeles with some changes. Doncic is checked in for Dang. Zach LaVine comes in for Klay Thompson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Steve Kerr. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. James Harden comes in for Austin Rivers. Lock at 6. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And once in a while, a team will have this kind of night where nothing is working, but it's still early. They have a chance to play themselves out of this funk if they just keep battling.
Another miss by Houston. Los Angeles leading by 14. Bean passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Westbrook drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, you think back to the history of players in the NBA and who can match up to the intensity of Russell Westbrook. This guy goes full speed, 100% every second he's on the floor, and regardless of how you rate Westbrook, you have got to admire what he brings nightly.
And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
So Russell Westbrook, the man who only got a college scholarship because someone else didn't want it, comes into the NBA as simply an athletic combo guard, has turned himself into one of the NBA's best. What a story, Mr. Harlan.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Fox with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Capella.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Here's Fox. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Westbrook. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up their... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Kerr is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Westbrook. Pops in the layup for 2. 11 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Westbrook against Kerr. Here's Shaq. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Iguodala no good. Houston trails by 12. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
Westbrook, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Gordon. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Another miss by Westbrook.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Nowitzki. Allen comes in for McGrady. And it's Colin Sexton in for Steve Kerr. And then for Houston, Daniel House is checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Sexton, banked in off the glass.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Gordon from outside.
Well, you love how Iguodala stays in front of his man, uses his length and big hands to annoy whoever he's defending.
Allen outside. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And Los Angeles leads by 17.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And good that time. And that's now 6 points for James Harden.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by Rivers.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep, Harden. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. The open look here for Sexton. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Nowitzki.
9 seconds left in the third. Harden inside the three-point line. Nice D from Levine. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Houston, Tucker and Capella are up front. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. And it's Rivers in at the point guard.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside Dang. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Shoots over Tucker, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Dang. And Los Angeles leads by 16. Nowitzki's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Rivers against Fox. Rivers can't get it to go. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're still...
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston. And Towns, a player who took a little bit of time adjusting from the college game at Kentucky to the NBA game, especially, Doris, on the defensive end.
I do think you have to appreciate over the last several seasons Karl Anthony Towns' commitment to becoming a better defender. Listen, he has the length to not only block shots, but to alter shots, and you just want him to have consistent effort on that end.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Doncic is checked in for Dame, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Fox.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Towns, high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
Make no mistake, Karl Anthony Towns has all the skills necessary to be amongst the best players in the league. What a problem he poses for defenses, guys.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Town. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
Here's Westbrook. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Shoots it up. Doncic, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
On the wing, Doncic. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he can't get the first one. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Shaq's checked in for Nowitzki. Klay Thompson comes in for Luka Doncic. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Sexton in for Steve Kerr. Frazier the pass to Chiozza. Back to Frazier. Passes it to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Towns. Green, no luck. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And stolen by Sexton. Here's McGrady. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And Los Angeles leads by 21.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork, GA. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Chiozza. Here's Chandler. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson dishes to McGrady. Shoots from the corner. Thompson misses.
Los Angeles foul called. Klay Thompson. That's his
First one falls for him.
Gerald Green.
He's perfect from the line this time. McGrady outside. Misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Running through a list of my insecurities and I fell asleep halfway through. And I woke up with a sense of clarity. I can never be the one for you. Hey, 'cause I feel better in my own world. Trying to be perfect tends to wear me out. And I've been wondering when this road ends. Tired of being hopeless, paralyzed with doubt. It's like I've been walking on a tightrope, trying to change my mind, but I'm too far to quit. You can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, but flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. When you're young, the world might break you down. Fell off a couple times, but I'm better now. I found my smile, but it took a little darkness and silence in the middle of the night. I learned to take my time with healing up my mind and knowing it's alright. Oh, 'cause I feel better in my own world. Trying to be perfect tends to wear me out. And I've been wondering when this road ends. Tired of being hopeless, paralyzed with doubt. It's like I've been walking on a tightrope, trying to change my mind, but I'm too far to quit. And you can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, but flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. Let's go. I like math if you add pesos. Half I go. I don't ask, do what I say so. Mad cause my cash way more. Gotta have payroll. Meet me at the stop about a vehicle. I ain't no hip hop god, no. I ain't no hip hop savior, no. I ain't yet. I'm major. Give me space, I ain't really the type to be. Back up, one plan, get my stacks up. I'm gonna make moves, you get passed up, catch up. No, we can't match up. I wanna act up, back up. I don't like giving no dap up. I don't like talking if it ain't getting cash up, wrap up. No, I don't wanna catch up. If mad cause my cash way more. In the lab, gotta have zero. Meet me at the stop about it. Mobbing. Hey. Dang. Mobbing. Come here. I just made. Hey. I've been chasing that. I've been chasing that. I've been chasing that. I be chasing that. Shorty wanna give me back. Told her back. I be chasing that. I've been chasing that.
Models all in the section. Lately I've been counting money every single second. Older brother used to. Now he carry his baby, I call it progression. How blue bottom wasn't overnight. Skin on my teeth, I swear I made it like an overbite. Yeah.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Williams. Iverson is out there with Snow, and it's Van Horn in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, D-Wade out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Rose against Snow. To the inside, Coleman. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Nowitzki. It's deflected, and they get it back. Shaq's shot is good.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Lets it fly from 18, and the shot is good.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Here's Rose, trying to get open as Nowitzki. Rose, good.
And this is where Derrick Rose is at his best. So talented of being able to draw contact and finish through it.
Iverson against Wade. Passes it to Snow. Pass to Coleman. 5 on the clock. So the wing on the left shoots. And the shot is long.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Iverson outside. And so just over a minute and a half played. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Here's Philadelphia. 4-point game. Iverson outside. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Rose passes to Nowitzki. And it's Wade in the corner. But they recover it. Second chance shot. He can't get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Rose. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Wade against Iverson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Marquis out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Hill, and it's Van Horn in at the small forward. Iverson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Iverson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Inside, O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Iverson outside. And Iverson throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by McKee.
Just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Levine. The shot from the low post is good. Levine's got 5 points so far.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
Pass to McKee. Sweet little floater.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal. Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. Allen's checked in for Levine. And it's Sexton in for Fox. From the baseline. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Sexton.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Coleman, the pass to Iverson. Oh, hammering it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by McKee. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Allen Iverson. Here's Sexton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2-for-2 from the floor.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket, has that great burst to get to the rim.
Here's McKee. Again, Philadelphia. And here's Thompson off the inbound pass. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Doncic out there with Nowitzki. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Rose. And it's Wade in at the 2-guard position. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Iverson, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 3. Wade outside. This one for 3. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. O'Neal's got 12 points in the game.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
The drive by Iverson. Good work there as it goes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Luol Deng is checked in for Doncic. Dean comes in for Dwayne Wade. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Levine. He goes up again. Here's Shaq. Kick out to Levine. A three ball. And he's good on the three ball. 8 points for him.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. McKee comes in for Allen Iverson.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
1:06 left in the third. Snow against Fox. There's the pass to McKee. Over Levine. McKee, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 7. Fox kicks to Deng. Towns trying to get open. That's good from Deng on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Gotta recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Absolutely, but at the same time, you want to get a good shot.
Here's Coleman, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Pass to Van Horn. 2 points, that one goes. Van Horn's got 5 points so far. Fox looking it over. Here's Levine. Deng passes to O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 17.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got McKee. He's out there with Snow. And it's Van Horn in at the 3 spot. And so Allen will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the paint, here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. Doncic comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Rose in for Colin Sexton. Then for the 76ers, Williams comes in for Hill. And Iverson's subbed in for Snow. Rose surveying the D. And he gets it to go. Rose has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
Iverson against Rose. Releases. Coleman gets the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Rose passes to Allen. Back to Rose. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Towns. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Allen. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Iverson against Wade. On the top of the key. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Allen Iverson. Now here's Rose. Wade outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His whole career, Wade has been making shots like that through contact. Great stuff.
That free throw good from Wade. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 8. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Shaq.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
That's his first personal.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And Los Angeles with some changes. Luol Deng is checked in for Luka Doncic. Thompson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Colin Sexton in for Derrick Rose. Thompson outside from deep three-point range. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Nice play call. You know Clay's deadly in the catch-and-shoot game. Get him the rock.
And here's Iverson outside from beyond the arc and then some.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sexton the pass to O'Neal. Shoots from 14, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here's Rose outside, offline. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,
He used to run with a. He used to. Now he a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash, go on a run if it's. If they tryna clash, now he a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash. He used to run with a. He used to. Now he a good boy. Used to be bad. Flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash.
feelings inside. I'm feeling defeat and feeling in the streets.